That's your final. You please for further pictures. Also, in terms of alignment, you all will be set up on the respective sign decks.
I think for myself, the team, coaches, everything, I think that we want to get ahead early, and that's how we're so successful as a team is, you know, we want to jump on them, feel secure with a couple runs, and then kind of go from there. You know, I think we kind of came into this, we obviously knew that there's going to be two winners out of this, third place and first place. Obviously, we would love to have been in the championship game, but, you know, third place is just as sweet, especially jumping up to 2A. You know, they had their goals set at the beginning of the year, and they attained them by making it to state. That's a huge thing I preached on this year was quality at bats. And I think looking back at a lot of our games, we've made a lot of the pitchers battle this year. I think even today. The pitcher had 120 pitches. Lucy had like 50 or 60 pitches. So again, you have to have good quality at bats, make the pitcher work a little bit. This is a perfect example coming to state to build on it, right? You know, I think a lot of people see success and they're kind of like, hey, I want that too. But, you know, I think for us, we just gotta, you know, obviously rest on this stuff, have fun with it, celebrate it, and then obviously get back to work in the fall. But, you know, I just think the interest level with softball now is insane, so I'm really excited to see it keep growing too.
Maybe the people will kind of give you more respect as far as in the 2A level, because now you go from the 1A to 2A level, not ranked coming in, and you get 3rd in state.
That's a good, I love that question. No, I think that's a great way to put it. I feel like for us this year, we were the underdogs, you know, and I think not being ranked kind of got under a lot of their skin too. But I told them too, I was like, you know what, sometimes it's nice not being on the radar. And they took every single game like it was their last game, and really proud of how they played today. They were actually my first year of freshman, so very special for me. It's kind of a full circle moment. But you know, we're going to be losing a lot of great people on our team. A lot of good leadership that we've had this year, and a lot of obviously good talent that we're going to be losing next year. But again, I'm really excited to see what we have next year too. You know, we still have a good deep, you know, spots for other people too, so I'm really excited for that.
Coming off of the loss yesterday, you could have very easily just went downhill.
Yeah.
But you did not, and you stepped positive and you got the win.
Yeah.
What's that mean to you for the program?
Honestly, I just think they didn't want to lose again. You know, I think they got a good taste of that back at the Richland County game, and I think they're kind of like, all right, we don't like losing. And especially after that game yesterday, we played a great game. Obviously, just had that one inning. But again, you know, I think we kind of came into today. We can win. We can end our season with a win here, and that's exactly what we did. You know, I think for me, I'm just so excited to be a part of the journey. I think when I was in high school, I always obviously wanted to be here. Never did get to, which, you know, I think for me, I was like, you know, I want to change this. I want to change the program, want to change it in obviously a positive direction. But, you know, I think it's just so cool to have St. Anthony on the map now. We've been here twice now in 3 years, and I can't say enough about, you know, the families, obviously the coaches, and all the girls too.
That dad alongside helping you with the pitch count,
Yeah.
pitches and whatnot. It's got to be a pretty special bond for you.
It is. It's amazing. Like I said, I think I like coaching with him better than I like actually being coached by him. But no, I love it. It's so fun because honestly, we get our whole family created into this dynamic of, hey, what should we do in this situation? My mom helps out. Cole helps out. You know, my brothers kind of have a say and stuff. So it's honestly just this big family dynamic that we have going on. So it's nice to have those helpers, really. But I love it. I couldn't ask for a better, you know, assistant coach. And Jeff's been amazing this year too. So I'm grateful for it.
Having your daughter coach this team, second time in 3 years you get to state. I know you don't win it all, but you get 3rd. And what this means to the community?
Just for me personally, and we've talked a lot, but obviously I coached her growing up through high school and from when she was about 8 years old. And it was a lot of fun coaching her. Obviously we had our moments, but I tell you, when you actually get to coach with your daughter, especially what we've done the last 3 years, has just been impeccable. To win as many games as we have and to play second in 1A, third in 2A has just been awesome. Really, I just can't, words don't describe it right now. Obviously you can see what's happened here and what's going on, but just a lot of congratulations. Been a fun run. Can't wait to see what happens next, you know, with this group. Obviously a lot of potential to come. It was big. The first inning we got, 4 runs? And when we talked about that, we wanted to get up on them early and kind of get their heads down, and we did just that. And you talk about a group, even yesterday's game where we lost 6-2, they didn't give up. And we had plenty of opportunities yesterday and just couldn't push them across. But it was a great game against a great team. And to come out today and do what we did against a good Johnston City team that I believe had won about 29 or 30 games was really, really fun.
What did you have to say about your seniors?
I can't speak enough of them, to be honest with you. You know, you start with Cameron Rios leading off. She sets the table for our team. You know, she's got an on-base average of over 600. So obviously how we go is how she goes is how we go as a team. And she's just a phenomenal player, and we're going to definitely miss her next year. But I can't wait for the next chapter. For the next chapter with Cam, real excited for her in her next stage, going to UIC, and then really just getting after it in college. I can't wait to watch her. And actually, as she says, "Come watch me play," I said, "You got to give me a schedule, kid, and I'll be there." What a competitor. you can always look in her eyes and know what kind of game you're going to get from her. When she's got that look in the eye, the look of the tiger in her eye, she's ready to play. And she's had that this whole postseason, actually all season. I think she ended up winning her 20th game today. And what a career she's had. Set a lot of records, and I can't wait to go back through them and see where she ended on her career. But love that kid, going to miss her too, and I can't wait for the next chapter in her life as well to move on to play college basketball at Parkland. Anna Faber, what a comeback kid. She's always been a steady player, but I'm telling you, her average this year, her runs batted in, she became a heck of a third baseman, going from left field to third base this year, and just played a phenomenal third base. She has the qualities and works so hard to get to the next level, which she's obviously going on to Kankakee College to play softball, but obviously since she's a good athlete, she's going to play volleyball too. So I'm kind of looking forward to her next chapter as well. Kenzie Cabas, what a great kid. You talk about someone who, once you come to the dugout, she just makes you light up. She's a phenomenal kid. She works so hard. She's there every day. She's smiling. I can't ask for a better kid. And you talk about an arm. She got one of the best arms on the team. And I just love her throwing her a softball, let her throw a softball from left field, because she pretty much stands left footed and tosses at the plate. So great kid. Look forward to seeing her move on as she's going to be getting into the nursing program. Yeah, Taylor played with us the last couple of years, or 2 years ago. Made a trip as a player in 2021. And just, again, another good kid. Taylor has been just a great teammate, and she became a manager the last 2 years, and she's been there every day for us, just helping out with little things. And you talk about helping the coaches a bunch. It's been phenomenal to have her on the team as well.
It's really awesome to be here in Peoria. It's more awesome to do it with these group of girls, and I'm forever grateful to be a Bulldog. Yeah, that's an awesome feeling, especially in the state tournament. But St. Anthony softball, we're definitely a bunch of competitors, and we can hang with anybody. Yeah, I'm proud to say I've had a very successful career at St. Anthony, but I couldn't have done it without my amazing teammates.
The journey is from the sophomore to the senior year. How do you feel like you've improved in your game so much?
Yeah, I've definitely spent a lot of 6 a.m.s in the gym, and it's definitely paid off.
To finish your career on a win with your seniors.
It's awesome. I mean, we were saying only 2 people here finished with a win. And, I mean, last year was a sad moment. Everyone was crying. Like, not last year, 2021. But, like, this year, I feel like it was kind of, we won, we went out with a bang. I mean, 8-1 is pretty good.
The experience you've gotten since your sophomore year, how would you relinquish that into this kind of a moment, knowing you're bringing this back to the San Jose community?
I mean, since 2021, I feel like we've gotten so much better. And then now, like 2023, we're here again. So just like our community, like obviously we didn't have a lot of fans here, but I just know like we're going to keep building on the program, and there's going to be a lot of young girls that we're going to be role models for, and they're just going to want to fill in and want to fill our shoes and compete. Some of these girls I'm going to play with in travel ball, actually, so I mean it won't be our last time together. But I mean a lot of them I'll see in college, a lot of them, which is kind of cool to be able to compete against each other though. But I mean it's kind of bittersweet. It's kind of sad. I love Addie. It's so fun. Oh my gosh. At practice, sometimes it's like, especially with school and like everyday tasks, it's like me and her. Like if I'm having a bad day, it's me and her. So I mean, it'll be sad not having like my buddy, but we gotta move on, I guess. I mean, we have camp next weekend, and we have a bunch of girls that love to come and like want to see us, and they're gonna want to compete for a spot in our lineup, and they're gonna want to get here too. And I think we just set the tone and prove that St. Anthony softball can get here.
Well, I was a little sad, but I was more excited because we're top 3 in the 2A. It's just a real amazing accomplishment, going from 1A to 2A and making it this far. We were hoping for first, obviously, but third's just as good. It's just up there. I'm going to miss all the friendships and all like the interactions we have. They're just amazing teammates, and they're going to be hard to find new ones just like them.
What has Coach Taylor meant to you?
Oh my gosh, she's such a great coach. She helped me all throughout this season. She helped me with my hitting, my fielding, and it's hard to find another coach just like her.
It's been awesome to watch them, and it's just incredible to be a part of something so special, and it's nice to be included in everything, and that's just kind of what I want to bring to the next class and this softball's, the whole environment. It's awesome to be involved.
What's it mean to you to win 3rd place?
It means so much. It's honestly like, it's such a big deal, and I feel like our girls don't really take enough time to recognize that, because we've worked so hard this whole season just to get here, and so many teams have lost out, and it's amazing to be here.
I'm definitely going to miss this team. They're become my family, and I honestly don't know what I'm going to do without them. We've got some crazy moments, like obviously you know Stacy. Stacy's psycho. So are like Lainey and Abby. They definitely know how to make us have a good time. We've done some crazy things that I'm sure our coaches definitely don't really like, but you gotta have some laughs at some point. All the memories we have and all the times we've got to laugh together, like our movie nights, just team bonding, pizza, lots of pizza and ice cream over the past couple of years. I mean, first off, we made it to state. That's a big accomplishment in itself. Third place is, I mean, we're in 2A. Nobody even expected us to make it to state, let alone past regionals. So being here right now means a lot.